Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat. Welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evans. Good to be back with y'all today. Gotta fix my mic for a moment. Hold on. Like I said, I was dealing with many a technical issue. It's just that kind of a day. Things are maximally cursed behind the scenes. I loaded the game that we're going to play today earlier, tested it. It was great. It was fine. Everything was just sitting there doing nothing. And all of a sudden, it was like, no, I'm not going to work. I thought I was going to have to restart my PC. I was worried. But we got there, I think. Fingers crossed. Only mildly worried. It's fine. Everything's fine. If you don't work, you don't eat, PC. Yeah, no electrons for you. No electrons tonight. You're being punished. You're being grounded. But good to see y'all. Good to see you, Jacob. Good to see you, Mel. The synth was in fact synthing, but the math is not mathing. But that's okay, because where we're going, we don't need math. That used to be a symbol of quality in video games. Meat math. Yeah, it was definitely some meat math going on. Good to see an etiquette.
Jones, how you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
First, how am I gonna adjust the volume? So this is a classic point-and-click adventure game.
It's a stone carving of Shiva. Some kind of funeral urn.
No! Oof. Who designs their library to have a trap door like that? Classic rookie mistake. Yeah, this is Indy in his early years, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, Indy! Thou hast done goofed. Books on tools.
I think I've read them all.
Well, clearly you don't know how to use it.
I've done enough climbing today.
Didn't you smash through a window on the upper floor? So I believe this is based on a comic book. Like, I know there is a comic book.
The stairway is closed for repairs. These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, Indy. Not his best showing, I'm gonna say that much. Don't mind me, just costing thousands of dollars of damages to the university in my free time.
Better get that roof checked.
That's not a roof! It's a ceiling, it's a different...
A cheap copy of a Siamese idol.
Is he dead? No, but great, we're heading for the coal chute.
Looks pretty slippery.
See how many female students he attracts? Yeah, no, I'm not so sure about that. So clearly this whole game is just the result of a series of concussions.
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for.
Why is it here in the basement?
Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
I'm wondering why Marcus put it in the boiler room. I forgot how weird this game starts. And this is all... This isn't even the game yet, technically. This is just like intro cinematic.
I'm back. Indy?
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
I think he's a
Exploring
bad
our
guy.
collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me.
Oh,
you
Mr.
find
Smith,
a
I
lock
believe
to
that.
match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps? I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Oh my gosh, he's a bad guy.
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car with
No,
you'll need-
uranium, you're all irradiated.
What is place?
Dang it, Indy, you let the Nazi get away.
But we got his coat, Marcus.
Oh, yeah, wow, his coat.
Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the police statue?
Remember, Jehovah starts with an I.
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
It's clearly
Look what else
Minoan.
our
It's
friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can
seems
say that
perfectly
again.
cromulent.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
Okay, but Indy's like a
You're
professor.
right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
So here's the actual interface. We finally are playing the actual game. Only the Benedict man will pass. First 3 are in your comfort films. I think that's a good choice. Except 2. I'm surprised 2's in your comfort films because Temple of Dumb. But, you know, if it's comforting to you, good on you. So this is how the scum system works. Is you have these verbs. I don't watch that one as often. That's probably the best. Use phone
I
booth.
can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
Well, what was I expecting? Let's look at the newspaper. Indiana.
It's today's paper.
Pick up the newspaper.
It's today's paper.
Can I read it? Apparently not. Let's talk to the ticket taker.
Hello there.
The show sold out, sir.
Oh, the show's for Madame Sophia. Well, hold on.
No seats, no standing room, no exception.
Is there a yell command? No, that's just called chat. I don't think I should use the taxi. That seems like a bad idea.
The doors are locked, sir.
Oh, yeah? Well, if I walk around the back, maybe I'll find another entrance.
The way looks blocked.
I will have to call security, sir.
The way looks blocked. The way looks blocked. I can't reach it.
Have you tried?
I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
You can move them, please. You can climb over them.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
There is no climb command. He's in a suit. That's his excuse. It's like, it's tough to climb in a suit. Should have read that book on ropes. Yeah.
It's unlocked.
I have a feeling this isn't going to pan out. Oh, look.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
Oh,
I'm
Fire
the fire
inspector.
inspector.
What do you take me for, a moron?
yes. I mean,
Wait a minute.
What now, buddy?
I really need to
I
talk
really
to your
need
star.
to talk to your star.
That's what they all say, Mac.
I think there's a misunderstanding here. It's a matter of life and Nazis. I've just got to see her. Just let me in, you ape. It's a matter of life and Nazis.
Nazis.
Life and what?
On second thought. Wait a minute.
Why won't you take no for an answer?
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you'd better apologize.
This Indian is such a jerk.
Well, why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dukes.
Yeah, see? Oh, there's a fight mechanic. No one explained the fight mechanic. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. I don't know. Oh,
That'll warn ya.
I was not prepared for that.
Phew, lucky that wasn't a Nazi spy or I'd be dead.
Okay, I think I need to read the manual. Look, I have a picture of me and her together in National Archaeology. This proves that I need to talk to her.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
No one expects the Spanish pugilistes. It's true.
The way looks blocked.
Okay, but we're getting
The
closer.
way looks blocked.
Hey, we got there. It was only mildly convoluted.
Wait! You must be the new doorman. About
Yes!
time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
It's like Illidan Stormrage says, you are not prepared. Yeah.
Oops,
Sorry to bother you.
you.
Just keep your voice down, okay?
Ooh, levers.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis.
Oh,
As it might
good.
have appeared in its heyday.
She has photographic
Glorious,
evidence.
Prosperous, socially
Biff
and
is the
technically
worst.
advanced,
Biff also punched out our lights.
beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and
It's
power
photoshopped. Yes,
united
in
equal
1930s, it's photoshopped.
Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean. And
He was using it
described
as a
how it was
metaphor. He never
divided
even
into 3 circular parts.
He never
as
intended
you
it to be
see
taken
here.
seriously.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
I'm sure she can.
Hold
Oh.
on. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What
5,000 years
befell
ago,
this
lots of
dream
folks were
city?
not wearing animal
We may
skins.
never know for sure.
MS Duckman, good to
Was
see
it
ya.
the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the Earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, silent.
That took a quick
Been
left
through this 100
turn.
times. The woman never stops.
I'm not prepared for any of this. The spirit of Nurab Sal.
Hey, she's still talking.
I don't think that'll work. It's today's paper. I don't think that'll work.
She's a nut. Yeah, but she's probably right in this game, and that's the worst part.
Wait, she's still talking.
Talking. Oh, I can just go out. Biff's just gone now.
Wait,
No, I want to go behind the screen.
she's still talking.
What if I push stagehand?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Imagine that guy's tortured New York accent. Wait, isn't this exactly what I live in New York. This is exactly what everyone sounds like. No, it's not. Oh, it's so terribly bad. I think he's walking here. You look tired. Would you
You
like
look
to
tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
I'm sorry. You can't just say that.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Madam told me to tell you you're
Madam told me
fired.
to tell you you're fired.
What? You can't fire me.
I don't have a union card.
Oh no? Take a look at my driver's license.
Stop pestering me and watch the show, will ya?
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
It shows. Don't you have any
Don't
hobbies?
you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What? If I give you something
What
to
if I
read?
give you something to read?
I might take a look.
Oh no, stream's dead. No? I'm sorry, Nana, that must be on your end, and I know you can't hear me right now, but I'm hoping someone else can communicate that.
Here.
No thanks. I read it years ago. I still got my own copy.
He's like, I know exactly that copy. Yeah, I don't need it.
Here.
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
And she just punched this guy out. No, we solved it through nonviolent means, apparently.
It's a lever.
Wow! Truly insightful. Why doesn't Father Evan sound like that guy? I thought he was in New York. I am in New York, but I'm not. I'm a transplant. I'm not a real New Yorker. I just pretend to be one. Well, I've made this ghost go crazy. Maybe if I push the button?
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through, may I present Nurab-Sal, the great Atlantean
Wow.
god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Cindy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks.
That's Nurab-Sal. It is
Come
now.
on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first.
What's a Kerner? Maybe you should look at the crime scene, Indy?
No one here.
She's gonna be gone when he gets back.
Nor here either.
Mincemeat pie. Get that Nazi!
Dr. Uberman. Fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper?
No, I gave it away.
Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announced his plan to harness new sources of energy. for the
Dr.
Third
Uberman,
Reich.
that's who the Nazi was just talking about.
So,
Yeah, he's a wizard. Don't ask questions. Practical results are years
results
away.
are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious.
Uranium.
I used to think you'd make a good
Atlantis.
scientist.
I can't square that circle, friends. Nuclear war in Atlantis, apparently. You stole things from my
You
expedition.
stole things from my expedition. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
Yeah, they might as well call him Dr. Nazi.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
She already found the bead.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize,
What?
my necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato.
Yeah, used
Now
as a
I'll place it
synthesis
in the
material
Medusan's
in
mouth.
Kingdom Hearts.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Uh-huh. I'm not interested in that spiritual mumbo-jumbo.
I'm not interested in spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't.
You have no idea where to find Mythical City. You may have just used
May
the
have
last
just
bead.
used the last bead.
Shh. I'm getting something.
Uh-huh.
Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
The what? I haven't read every dialogue, I'll admit, but I think I have a full copy somewhere of all of them. I have never heard of a lost dialogue. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm just saying. Plato did not just want to tell tall tale. I know that much, and no Indy would have.
If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
Oh, well, my ancient Greek's a little rusty. You found this stuff in Iceland.
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
See if he's found any of these
I thought
beads.
you'd never ask.
She goes from really angry with him to willingly going along really quickly. Oh, good, we have the whip. Everything is fine now. We have a whip. It is another fine myth we've gotten ourselves into. Whip it good.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
What is that accent? Thought you were digging up Norse graves. Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it. Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, John?
I don't know, but maybe Sophia has an idea.
Forget it.
It is a little
I'll
Swedish,
just
chef.
tell you.
Work.
We were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor.
I was not prepared for alien force fields to be brought up that quickly. I'm gonna have to cleanse my mind with this Rotza before this conversation continues. I'm loving this, by the way. But today we celebrate the feast of St. Camillus de Lillis, founder of the Chameleons. It takes the name after him, also known as the Ministers of the Infirm. They're the reason the Red Cross is a universal symbol of health, actually. They wear a red cross on their habit. But he embodied the passage today about my yoke is easy and my burden is light from the gospel in the way that we can be like Christ to others, to help them to bear that load, to find others who are suffering and to be with them. And I think especially Camillus, healthcare in the 16th century when he lived, not the best in the world, not up to our standards by any means, but a lot of what he did was simply take care of people, give them a bed, feed them, wash them, just spend time with them. So he helps to bear the crosses with them. All right, let's ask about this lost dialogue.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing.
Well, that's
And
convenient.
Philip Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
Why did these beings
Why
show
did
up
these
here?
beings
Let's
show up
humor
here?
him.
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
The ether?
Well, gotta find those other spaceports.
Everything's
Good
lining
luck,
up.
believer.
It restores MP. I don't know if it's that.
It's an eel figurine trapped in ice.
Come on, Sophia. We're leaving here. It's too crazy. This is super fun and goofy and all, but wow. Yeah, it's kind of a lot in a short period of time.
It looks like someone's still living here. Let's head for the airport.
I can actually pick where I want to go. Well, the Azores, I guess. I've always wanted to go to the Azores. They look very nice. I have a buddy, he's a conventual Franciscan. His family's from the Azores. Can this game be acquired anywhere?
his
I got it on GOG.
This is it.
I got it years ago on GOG.
Mr. Costa?
Keep your shirt on.
Be
No, I thought I'd
careful,
take it
Indy.
off.
Humor him.
Trust me.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
Ha! Wouldn't tell you if I did.
Oh, come on. I'm a
Come
fellow
on,
believer.
I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Actually, I'm trying to
Actually,
find
I'm
out.
trying to
I'll be
find
honest. He's
Come
kind of Kermit the
closer,
Froggy.
boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it.
What?
The Azores?
No one believes me. That hurts.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
So why
Yeah,
don't you?
sure. Sophia?
Yes?
You
Here,
talk to the
talk
man.
man.
It's on
My
Steam for
pleasure.
$6. There you go. It's about what it's worth. It's cool that we
Mr.
can control
Costa?
Sophia.
Pipe down, I'm coming.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
My name is Sophia
Professor
Hapgood.
Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia, the renowned psychic?
I seem to remember really liking the comic that this is based on too. So if you can find a digital copy of that.
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours?
Well,
no,
acquaintance really.
He didn't pester me that much.
He's named after. She knows the secret. Well, I just want to talk to you. Thanks.
We need some help from you.
Happy to oblige.
What can you tell us about
What
the
can
lost
you tell
dialogue?
us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
it?
Nope,
Have you read
it?
nope,
Do you know what's in it?
not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Thank you for being so helpful,
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now.
He grew up with a
Happy
German
to
Shepherd
tell.
named Indiana Nice.
I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
Okay, so we need another
Interesting
Atlantean
character.
artifact.
Trade, huh? If not your necklace, then what, I wonder?
So potentially back in New York, because that was a space we could go. Or even in Iceland. The eel in the ice? Yeah, potentially. Let's go to Tikal. See if we can
Let's get out
find
of here.
information about the dialogue there. Oh boy, the jungle. Jungle rodents. Is that a capybara? Use whip with tree.
Hold on. I'm not going anywhere
I'm
near
gonna use
that
up all your
snake.
travel miles, or I'm gonna earn a lot of travel miles. I
Hold on.
oh,
I'm not going anywhere near that snake.
I didn't see the snake. Whip the anaconda.
That doesn't seem to work.
That just made it angry. It's not Capybara Tuesday. It's Capybara Tuesday, my dudes. Nene the anaconda. Don't think Indy knows what the Nene is. Here, I'll
I
use.
don't think that'll work.
No, I'll roll it up. I'll just smack its head like a newspaper.
That critter's too far away. That critter's too far away.
Of course, Sophia is no help. I mean, we haven't tried yet. Excuse me? Yeah, an ROUS.
Listen,
Yes?
how do you like the tropics?
You're the one who's afraid of snakes.
Great, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, there's a snake up there.
Looks like the end of the road.
There's got to be a way through.
But what do we do now?
We probably should find Sternhardt. But I'm not setting foot in that malaria-infested hole.
Oh, good.
Let's find the airport.
Let's go back to New York. Let's see what happens when we go back there. Okay, we're back at the university, apparently. Maybe we get some tools here at the university or something.
What are we doing here?
Let's look around.
You go, I'll wait.
She doesn't seem to agree. No, but that's okay. She doesn't have to. As long as she gets in the car with us to go to the next place.
It says, "Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio?"
See, there's all this stuff I couldn't pick up earlier. Pick up the shovel, Indy. That'll come in handy.
I can't pick that up.
Didn't want you to pick up the chute. I just want... Oh, okay. So now that I've picked up coal, I can't... Indy, don't pick up dirty rags. It's gross. But it might come in handy later. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. The world loves you. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
Here's a thuggy idol. Phew. Guess I should have cleaned it out.
Jar.
I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
Yeah. Gross. Has no one come by to repair the window? Like, surely I've been gone a couple of days at least to get to Iceland, the Azores, Tikal, and back. And no one's come to...
Nothing up here but a few broken pots.
Why are you putting these things in your pocket? You know, I wouldn't worry that much.
That'll just make a mess. I don't think that'll work.
Remember, this is made by the same people that made Monkey's Island. Sometimes you're just going to have to try really weird combinations of things to get a solution. It's University. The fact that the window's still broken sounds right. No, what would be right is if Indy was charged for that window. Isn't that right, Gale? Monkey Island, this makes sense.
That'll just make a mess. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
You know what? What if I whip the thing out?
I don't think that'll work.
What's the question? I was talking about Kingdom Hearts. Wait a minute, are you me? Are you secretly me, Gale? I was talking about how a university window was broken, and so Indy would have been the one charged. You wouldn't know anything about that? The lantern. It's a good thought. No. I definitely didn't put my fist through a window on accident, and you definitely weren't charged for it.
I don't think that'll work.
I want to make his encampment smelly to make him all upset. Something, fire alarm, something, towel. Sounds like definitely not a good story. No, actually, it's a great story. Maybe I just throw the lump of coal at the snake. Or I feed it the jar of mayonnaise and it goes, ooh.
Let's head for the airport.
I mean, really, I'm talking about one story and Bad Roxy's bringing up another, but the one I'm bringing up isn't as funny. Hello, rodent. Would you like jar of mayonnaise?
I don't think that'll work.
No, I get the idea and why you have to go through all these different little things, is trying to get the rodent into this one to the right. There it goes. Now if I use the whip on it. Earthring was bothering anyway. I didn't go to college with these two, but I just get to hear the stories every time they see each other. We have a lot of stories. Look, I solved my snake problem.
Good old
Whatever,
Mother Nature.
submarine boy. That is a great story. And your rodent problem. They both live, right? Yeah, Mel, they both moved to a farm uptown and everything's fine.
I don't think that'll work.
What do you mean using the whip with the tree won't work?
I don't think that'll work. I can't move it.
No, use mayonnaise. I can't use the mayonnaise with the parrot.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
So sad. Yeah. I think the sad part is really... We can't see the bombs, so they might both be okay. Yeah. You know?
It looks pretty flexible.
It looks flexible, and yet I can't move it.
I can't move it.
This is like the perfect opportunity to have Indy use the whip
I don't think that'll work.
to get across. And the game's just like, nah. Climb it, it will bend. I didn't even realize I could climb it. What?
Wow, some bridge.
Hi,
You're
Indy.
boing. Did she find another way? She found another way around!
How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Can I find that path from the way back? Ooh, kerosene lamp.
Just a minute.
Of course it's a guy.
That's my shop. Can I help you with something? Postcard? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks,
No
Mr.
thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Of course it is.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's lost dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no.
Can you tell us about Mr.
What
Smith?
can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Can you tell us about the
Can
temple?
you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages? or
Whoa,
does it
whoa,
seem
whoa, whoa,
Uh,
much
time out. You,
different?
no, no, you cannot, nope, you do not get to say that about the Mayans. This guy has some strong early 20th century colonialist vibes.
Can we take a look inside?
How
Yeah, he's
do
just
I know that
racist.
You aren't a pair of silly tourists. I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I work at a university!
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia,
She just loves saying that.
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is
Yeah, the only
you're
proof of
surrounded
savage
by
is him.
Proof? Now that's hard.
I think he's also wearing a tinfoil hat.
Thanks. We'd just like to look around.
By all means.
Use whip on Sternhart.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Sophia, can you distract him or something? I don't know. Oh, because it is the path around the jungle. Here, give jar mayonnaise to Sternhart.
No thanks, I don't want it.
Oh, yes you do.
No thanks, I don't want it.
Oh, I can't use whip on him. Keep the Atlantean brainwaves out. Oh, it was the yeah? Could be something with the parrot. Mel has redeemed a father joke. So I was thinking to take some time off this summer. I wanted to go camping. But then I thought about it, and it just sounds too intense. Well, I did ask for it.
What a smart-looking bird.
Sure, I'll...
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker?
Echo.
It's a very intelligent bird to mimic those sounds.
Tip a canoe.
Untie the two.
23 skidoo.
Untie the two.
2 caribou.
Untie the two.
This is definitely the Monkey Island people. Yep.
Bye-bye birdie.
Bye-bye, birdie. 'No thanks, I don't want it.
You seem like exactly the kind of person that would read National Archaeology.
There's no lid. I can't move it. That'll just make a mess.
Hmm. Can you buy a cracker? I don't think so. The only thing that's really for sale is the kerosene lamp.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What do we do now?
We could talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
Ah, you are my hint system.
Listen,
There's no lid you put in your pocket?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it already gone over. Really like
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Okay. Okay, this is important. Because if we take the... If we talk to the dude in the Azores, we can get the name, and then we can talk to him and we can get in. I bet none of these are right.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Quick, while he's not looking.
Well, now.
Dang it.
Let me guess.
Hey,
Yes?
Let me just buy the lamp.
You and the little woman decided to take home that special mug, eh?
No, we want the lamp.
no thanks.
Then what can I do for you?
Thanks. We just like to look
Okay,
around.
so...
As you wish.
Let's head back to the
Let's
Azores.
find the airport.
I'm gonna save. But I'm gonna see if I can actually give that guy my give her necklace to him in the end. Indiana dope. I mean, we might have to. Necklace.
Excuse me.
Sophia,
Yes?
here, you talk with him again.
Here, talk to him again.
Okay. Mr. Costa!
Why, hello.
We
We
need your help.
I've given you all the help I can unless you have something to trade. Don't be a stranger now.
Okay, so she
He's
just
a sweet
can't.
old guy.
So he likes you, so what?
I'll never get away my necklace.
I have a feeling she'll give away her necklace before the end of the game.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so basically I think at this point we know we need to do something to get that eel statue. I bet it gets stolen. Probably that too.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, I think it'll work just fine. So yeah, so we know we need this eel statue, because then we can get the name. But I still feel like I need the kerosene lamp. To get this out first. Let's talk to Heimdall.
Pardon me.
You again. Must you badger me?
What
was that about the last dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Okay.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
I will.
Where did you say those pieces come from?
If it's artifacts of Atlantis you ran, Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
No, I need it.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want, Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
He's busy working on aliens.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here, it's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
This eel is a homing beacon. My hovercraft is full of eels.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you. It's an Atlantean fish trap. I think.
You don't even know what it is.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Space. I can't even give the National Archaeology to him.
I don't want to interfere with Dr. Heimdall.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could use some interference. Space version of snakes on a plane. I feel like I'm losing brain cells every time I talk to Heimdall. Just saying. Bjorn Heimdall, I make things up. I had very good meatballs, made only with a little bit of horse.
Let's head for the airport.
It's so good that there's not a time frame on this. I am bouncing back and forth between these places. But unfortunately, there's now the shortcut. What's wrong with eating horse?
Hullabaloo.
And pilot two.
I feel like the bird echoed the answer when I said it. So I feel like that's supposed to be a clue that the bird knows. Can I whip it out of the bird? No.
This was taken a long while ago, when I thought we might like each other. Doesn't seem to close. Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker?
Well now, let me guess.
I'm back.
You simply must possess a genuine Tikal floaty pen.
The genuine Tikal floaty pen? Oh my goodness, I only have a fake floaty pen.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself, but old legends and rumors.
What's a floaty
die
pen?
hard.
Great question. Kind of
What
rumors.
kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows?
Women?
I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Socrates. The Socrates. Sorry. Socrates. The Pleiades, the Aeneid. That's an actual book. It's not a dialogue, but it's real.
The Aeneid.
Too bad, old bloke, that's not the answer.
What are men who are not men is a controversial question, he says. They changed all the answers. I know, they're cheating.
Well now, let me guess.
Hey,
Yes?
I just want this kerosene lamp.
You can't live without the 3-inch pewter replica of the temple?
thanks. We'd just like to look around.
As you wish.
Okay, so there's something we're missing. Which I guess at this point is in New York.
Let's find the airport.
Can I climb back up the coal chute? That would be helpful. Pick up the bulletin
I
board.
can't pick that up.
Okay, so that's the stairs that are out of order.
It's too slippery to walk up.
You didn't even try. Well, mayonnaise is just gonna make it more slippery. Oh, these hallowed halls of knowledge, where no one appears to be.
I don't think that'll work. It's hot. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to incinerate that. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It's hot enough already.
Can I incinerate my mayonnaise?
I don't want to incinerate that.
Are you sure? There's a temperature meter right here. Patty mayonnaise from the hit show Doug? This appears to be like a temperature thing, so I wonder if I'm supposed to like increase the temperature at some point. Andy never wants to do anything cool. That's why he's standing in front of a furnace. Oh, I can go up here.
Nothing useful in here. I can't pick that up.
Then why would you let me interact with it? Maybe I'll just put the mayonnaise in there. Nope, I can't give the mayonnaise to the trunk.
I don't think that'll work.
The mayonnaise is gonna come in handy one of these days.
Here's a cartouche from the Well of Souls. I don't need anything here.
Really? A cartouche from the Well of Souls sounds pretty useful.
I can't pick that up.
Alright, I'm feeling kind of stumped. There's a door there, but I can't do anything with it. It doesn't exist.
It could be useful in the right spot. It's a greasy old towel. A fine sample of bitumen. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil.
How do I get back to that third story window that I jumped through? Surely that's got an answer, but I'm stumped. I'm willing to look up a guide. Let's see what ridiculous thing we're actually supposed to do to solve this. Okay, this is actually really secretly handy because this is telling me how to do the fights. It's using the number pad. Once in Iceland, talk to Bjorn. Go to Tikal. Oh. Hey, Mars. That is a not great solution, I'll tell you what. Watch this. I was right about the parrot. I was just wrong about the final application. I do that a lot in puzzle games like this, and I get like so close.
Well, now, let me guess.
I just kind of miss the final bit of logic from the developers.
You ran out of postcards?
Yes.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! You're no student of Atlantis, then.
Now we have this as an extra option.
Title?
Hermocrates, a friend of Socrates.
That's lazy writing.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't.
Yeah,
go
so we're
there.
supposed to get the bird to say title and then be like, title! What up, my dude?
Listen.
Yes.
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it. That's it. Well now,
I'm going to
perhaps I was
shoot that
wrong.
bird.
You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
If I could walk that way.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. Let's see what you can do.
Looks like it could use a nose.
Hmm.
That'll just make a mess.
Watch me.
This one looks different, more deeply etched. I can't move it. Engraved symbols of water and life. This one looks different, more deeply etched. Engraved symbols of water and life.
Hmm.
That'll just make a mess. I don't think that'll work.
Ah, but he did an animation. He said the mayo looks like oil. I did.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. Engraved symbols of water and life.
Hey, Matt back. You're here from Junie's stream. The day is moving slowly. Ooh. It's kind of how things are going here in the puzzles right now. Although we made it past something, but we had to
Symbols of
use
water and life.
a guide to tell us. Oh, you want me to stick the mayonnaise jar in the animal head?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay, nothing back there. Monkey's covered in mayonnaise. That sounds like a nightmare.
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. I don't think that'll work.
Why not? You said it looks like motor oil.
Can I talk to you, Sophia?
Kind of
What's up?
convoluted, yeah. Kind of.
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Look, Sternhardt, a distraction.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
What?
I don't think that'll work.
What kind of distraction was that?
Excuse me, Sophia.
What's up?
Could you try and keep Sternhardt busy again?
Again? He's such a windbag. I've got another question for you, Doctor.
I've got an idea for a little theft.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Excuse me, won't you?
No,
Let's see what your friend is up to.
that portion of the game was right before Christmas
for me,
break.
old bean.
Yeah. Bad indie. I don't know. I think it's perfectly normal indie, really. But we do now have a kerosene lamp,
Let's find the airport.
so maybe we could melt the thing out of the ice. I can't believe that this guy literally never tried that, but Greg from Minnesota, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Doing well. This is one of your favorite games of all time. Oh, thank you. We're only getting mildly stuck. It's not as bad as some of the things in Monkey
doesn't
Island,
seem to
I'll admit. What do you mean that it doesn't work? It's a kerosene lamp. Oh, good, help has arrived. I mean, I'm gonna try to figure out most of it. What if we use kerosene lamp on him? Oh, thank you for the sub from Prime, Greg. Thank you very much. You didn't light it on fire first. I don't have anything to light it on fire, though. But hope you like the emotes. Clearly you need to find something to light on fire with. I guess. Can I burn down his encampment? I mean, crazier. We had to feed a road into a snake to get past. I wouldn't put it past him to be like, well, time to do a little arson.
Let's head for the airport.
Okay, we need to go back to the Azores. We need an artifact. We don't have that yet. The furnace? Ooh. Lost your connection? Oh no! Yeah, Twitch has been giving some people trouble today, it seems. It's going pretty good so far. I did have to use a guide to solve a puzzle. I was like 90% of the way there, but it was the one with the parrot. And I just missed a particular click.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work.
Well, that doesn't seem to work. Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Well, maybe the oil...
That'll just make a mess.
Well, yeah. But maybe the mayonnaise will clean the thing. I don't know. Arson makes life interesting. I don't know if it quite works that way, Map Pack. Yeah, good old... I mean, I think Sierra had some more really obscure puzzles. I grew up in a Myst household for the most part. Like, I think I remember playing this game as a kid, but I could be wrong because I also read the comic book as a kid, so like it gets kind of fuzzy. But like, Myst puzzles can sometimes just be very vague. Like, here's some symbols. Bye. But having watched some gameplay of the original Monkey Island, this is not as bad, I'll admit.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
I remember when games came out before the internet was prevalent, you'd spend days just wandering around hoping you click on the right thing. Yeah, especially with... There's some really bad examples of that. I remember in Siberia 2, which I do intend to play on stream at some point. There's this like one rock you have to pick up, and there's nothing identifying it, and it's not clear, and it's in the middle of this panning screen, and it's on a riverbed. It's like, how are you supposed to do that? Robert Williams used to people all your researchers think very far. So yeah, she has a very creative mind. I will definitely give her that.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Okay. So I think I have everything I need to pick up. The special rock. Look with your special eyes. What do your elf eyes see? There's a rock down there at the middle of the screen.
Hold up there, friend.
Look, I was looking for you.
Well, any ideas yet?
Did the furnace light up the lamp? No, it did not.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Although...
The kerosene won't pour out.
So,
Okay.
You took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
That actually gives me a thought. So he talks about how this has a pattern of fire and water. You got this. Oh, thank you, Greg.
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
But why can't I use the dirty rag? Or am I supposed to use...
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
How am I supposed to get the oil out? Phone call. I was trying to figure out what Matt Hack had put in chat there. It's like phone cial, phone claw. Is this some sort of new slang? No. Phone clavier? No, it's phone call, just mistyped. I'm overthinking this.
That'll just make a mess.
Yeah, but it'll make a flammable mess.
I can't move it.
So that one can't move.
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all.
That one's
gummed
gummed up, but it's onto something with the kerosene.
I don't think that'll. It's a lamp filled with kerosene. Well, that doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
Indy, if you don't want to light anything on fire, you are not helping. Just saying, my friend.
Engraved symbols of water and life.
Yeah, so it's really just these two that are... This S right here that's different. Kerosene plus rag equals clean?
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
No?
Well, that doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
So I was thinking, can I dump the
Well, that doesn't seem to work.
Oh, duh. That's opened. Use opened kerosene lamp.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable.
Shut up, Sternhart.
Now I got it.
Marvelous.
This is a 5-head move right here.
I can't move it.
I'm gonna close the kerosene lamp. Hoy! I've got one for you, Bree. It's classic, it's tried and true, it's good father joke, and it's good because you're a bard. You know what they say? You can tune an instrument, but you can't tune a fish. Okay. So now
Engraved symbols of water and life.
Oh, wait. Oh, I just pulled out the spot. I didn't even notice that was in my hands now. It's a lever.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing.
What would an elephant be doing in Mexico?
Look at that.
Vacation. Trunking around.
My soul, the tomb of an
What do you call a priest who
Atlantean
studies
king.
law? A father-in-law.
Here's images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a wealth stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no.
How long
you
has
got
that
away.
door been there? You could credit me with a joke, lol. Here's a classic one from seminary. What do you call a priest who gets an A in Christology?
Looks like a bead of orichalcum. Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead.
Well, what do you call a priest who gets an A in Christology? Call him father. What do you call a priest who gets a C in Christology? Father. Can I give the orichalcum to her? She's got the magic necklace. Or, you know what? You know who wants artifacts? That one dude. You know what counts as an artifact? Orichalcum. But let's try the secret door.
It won't budge. It won't budge.
Seminary version of C's get degrees? Yep. I'm still disappointed that puzzle didn't involve more fire.
Let's find the airport.
That made me think about how when I was in high school, driver's ed was a class you took as long as you got C, you got your driver's license. Yeah, is that not a thing? Like, it wasn't at my school, but I went to a small Catholic school. Like, driver's ed just wasn't a thing. You just took it on your own. But I think some of the public high schools in the area still taught it. But is that just not a thing as much anymore?
Mr. Costa?
I have a bead of orichalcum
You
for you.
again? What do you want?
Dex does not offer as a class anymore. Let's talk about a
Let's
trade.
talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm not offering up the bullwhip, but I'm going to try giving
I'm
him the
offering this
magazine.
rare archaeology magazine.
That magazine rejects all my articles. You keep it.
Your local high school
Got
just
anything
demolished the
else?
area they had for driver's ed. Oh, well. Put another couple educational modules out there, I guess. Or whatever they're called, the trailers. Pay $350 or more to teach your kid to drive. Oof.
I'm offering this ancient coppery bead.
Bead, you say? A mere bead for the unique knowledge I possess? You'll have to do better than that. Got anything else?
Dude, it's orichalcum.
I'll get back to you.
Come back when you've got something worth my while.
Don't say anything.
Wow, Indy.
Come on, let's go.
kids on insurance is expensive. I have vague memories of having like a log that I had to keep with my learner's permit that I had to present for my final. Oh, Heimdall.
Too bad, he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess.
My dude, Heimdall.
It looked like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth.
Okay, they are just giving you the answer on that one.
It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
Can I talk to it? No. Bye, Heimdall. You weren't that great of a character, but that doesn't mean I wanted you dead.
Let's head for the airport.
Let's never speak of this again. No authorities have been called. You're leaving him? What else am I supposed to do? He's frozen solid. Yeah, Indiana Jones is like, oh. Well, anyway. Oh my goodness, Indy.
Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
I want to
Let's
trade.
talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
Throw kerosene on him or something? I don't think it works that way. I think he's just dead.
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the Lost Dialogue of Plato is in the Sprague collection. Got that?
I think so. The Sprague collection.
What's a
Very
Sprague?
good. Nice doing business with you.
That was swift. He's just like,
The Sprague collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnett College owns the Sprague collection.
a research laboratory somewhere in Germany.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Kerner, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the Lost City.
Then we have failed. I see no evidence here of the magical metal Plato called orichalcum.
Look here, concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire, exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
Doctor, I don't think that's a safe way to handle electrical diodes.
We've done it!
Done what? You've exploded half your lab.
Without any radioactivity! And those smug American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. Suppose I place the bead inside the statue's open mouth.
Oh, nine. It's a children's toy.
You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Why are we speaking in English?
Use your imagination, Colonel! Think big like the Americans! Think of bombs!
Well, fair enough.
So why are you dragging me in here?
We store all our
This is
junk here.
Caswell Hall. We store all our junk here.
It's where my office is.
Plato's Lost Dialogue is junk?
I used to. Now I'm not so sure.
Well, when you figure it out, I'll meet you in your office.
Hey, look, we can go upstairs again. That's convenient. I have a feeling. Let's see, books on tools, weapons, dig sites. I have a feeling it's not in any of these. Let's use the rope. I will admit, this game is, some of the writing in this game is a little weird, but it's also fun. It does kind of feel like a Saturday morning cartoon version of Indiana Jones in some way. But dang, the background and sprite work looks so good. Walk arrowhead. If there's just an arrowhead, that seems like something I should pick up. Sure, now we can climb. The animation? Yep. New Adventures of Indiana Jones, a little bit.
Looks like textiles from the Shaman collection. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. Doesn't seem to open. The label says unidentified potsherds. Marcus thought Potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me. That didn't do anything.
Aha.
I don't think that'll work.
I need to get up there again. So what if we pull big crate?
It won't come any further.
Or what if we push big crate?
I can't reach it. It won't go any further.
Our Phoenix collection is an homage to River Phoenix. I have no idea. I don't know what River Phoenix is. Or who it is, or anything. Can I pull the totem pole over?
The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move.
Oh, well, do I have something for that?
That doesn't seem to work.
That's what the mayonnaise is for. The totem pole! Oh, he played young India. Okay.
It's my favorite piece of equipment. I don't think that'll work. I can't reach it.
Okay, what am I missing, though? Oh. Wait. There's something behind the crate.
It's locked.
Oh, I didn't know River and Joaquin were brothers.
I can't pick that up.
Okay, so I need a key to open that.
Feels like there's something loose in here. A key?
I'm sorry for disturbing your ashes.
It's a stone carving of Shiva. It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. I can't move it.
Can you
I
push
can't
it?
move it. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus.
I have a feeling I found everything I need to in here. Only 1 year younger than your youngest sister? Well, there you go.
Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior.
Man, Indy is just like going around being like, man, everyone's wrong about these statues.
It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. The chest is empty.
All that for an empty chest. That's obnoxious.
I can't pick that up. That didn't work. That'll just make a mess.
Okay, well, there's nothing up there. So maybe the book is just here in the pile of books. You kept the key, which means it's used somewhere too. Good point.
It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum on that. It's a screw, early 20th century, I believe. I can't pick that up.
What about the screw?
It's screwed in too tight. It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp. Ouch! The screw came out, but that hurt. I can't unless I find a way to protect my hands. It's unscrewed.
I don't know why we're unscrewing the back of the
doesn't seem to
bookshelf,
work.
but can I go down the stairs? Yeah, that's just to the lobby where I started, though.
It's unscrewed.
Using the arrowhead on these screws is doing something, I feel.
It's unscrewed.
One screw left.
It's unscrewed.
Here it is, the lost dialogue of Plato.
Well, that was convenient. And it's even Sternhardt's translated edition. The Greek original is lost, so I've used the Arabic text I found in an Italian monastery years ago and always thought was a hoax. Now I wonder, could this remarkable book hold the secret to long-lost Atlantis? Probably not. No one will publish it, that's certain. The fear of ridicule is too great. To be safe, I've sent a copy to Sprague. Charles Sternhardt. Why, lol? Why? Okay, so actually, fun fact. This is actually kind of not the lost dialogue itself, but the Greek original was lost and this is translated from the Arabic. That's actually not entirely inaccurate. That's how a lot of ancient Greek books actually came back into Europe in the Middle Ages. So like a lot of like what Aquinas was working with was actually translations of the Arabic versions of Aristotle based on the Greek original. She's gone! Oh, she's in my office. I thought she'd been kidnapped. Even further down the stairs? Yeah, that's the boiler room. That's where we got the coal and the rag in the first place.
I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see.
Yes, we've already read that.
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
There are coordinates. Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
Didn't you notice Plato's tenfold numbering error?
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato error means distances could also be wrong.
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the
If Plato is
Mediterranean!
right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yeah, it's just always reading. Yeah. This game does have very quick, snappy dialogue, and it is fun. That's... The Mediterranean is not the cradle of civilization. That's the between the Tigris and the Euphrates, the river valley.
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be
You
right.
hate reading a novel to play a game.
He
Yeah.
once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Nakshelm! I'm sorry if I utterly mispronounced that, but welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Nakshelm? Nakshelm? It looks German. Es tut mir leid. So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. I
Really?
think I know how to guide him home.
Take him to
Among
his
the
home
artifacts
continent?
that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book.
Y'all have read
And
this
I
book
didn't
very
find it.
quickly.
I bought it from Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers.
Why should he help us?
Totally nailed
Or was
it?
it
All right.
Cartier in Monte Carlo? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know.
What do I
You'll
think
need
about the
all
theory that
3
Atlantis is
stones
in the Sahara?
if you
I
want
think
to find Atlantis.
that misses the point that Plato's use of Atlantis was entirely metaphorical from the beginning. I think we do a disservice to the past when we're like, oh, we're such a much more advanced civilization. Oh, ancient writings, you gotta take them very literally, or the people thought it was very literal. It's like, no, people have been doing metaphor for a very long time. Do I know about the 3 ways in this game? No, this is my first time playing it in, I think, since childhood, honestly. I bought it in college, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play this, and then I completely forgot about it. All right. So how do we find...
I'll find Trottier and Al-Jabbar.
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still.
Might want to save here. Good to know.
You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones.
College
You
2 years
possess
ago for you?
great strength
Well, I
of
graduated
character.
college in
You are
2013.
resourceful, always eager to solve life's deepest puzzles. I could never follow the thoughts of your maze-like mind, so I can't follow you along the twisting path that leads to Atlantis.
I have a medieval history degree, and I've observed that most people who think they're smarter than the people of the past are the ones that are actually dumber. Yeah. Yeah, like 2 years ago, right? Yeah, 2 years. Exact. Yep. Hey, TikTok with Daniel Albu. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Split path. This game belongs in a museum. Well, it's certainly old enough to belong in a museum. So Daniel, are you part of the Twit crew? Are you part of... I'm trying to remember... Oh shoot, I can't remember the name of the guy who founded that. But are you part of that, or is it just a coincidence that you have Tech Talk in your name? Either way, welcome. Okay, so... You're right, I think we better... Is there another Tech Talk? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering names. I mean, I feel like Tech Talk's such a nice alliterative name that it's very easy to go with. I'd rather tackle this together with you. I'd rather go into action by myself. So I'm guessing this is the split that Nox was talking about. I'm saying let's do it.
I'd rather tackle this together with you.
Let's do it with Sophia.
Absolutely sure?
Yeah. We should team
Yes,
up.
I'm sure. We should team up.
Okay, if that's how you feel, we'll go together.
Go alone, she's a pain? No, I like her. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
Let's get going. We can still catch tonight's clipper.
You make
Never
it
ever
sound
split
so
up. Yeah, no,
romantic.
splitting up's bad. That's how you die in the horror movies. D&D rules. Well, that's just so that your DM doesn't have to manage it. Okay, so Monte Carlo or Algiers? Let's go to Monte Carlo. Let's spend our money. My tech talks are with people behind games. So, for example, I interviewed this game's designer, Noah Falstein, and writer Hal
Well, here we
Barwood.
are.
Oh, awesome. Then it is a different tech talk, but yeah, I think that tech talk became Twit. It was a show on Tech TV. It's something like that. And it's still around as Twit. Twit. I want to say Leo something was the founder. They bring Noah back to play this game on live stream. Nice. Okay. What does Mr.
What
Trottier
does
look like?
Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met him. We did all our business by mail.
I had no idea Monte Carlo was the lost city.
Don't start with me, Indy. It's Trottier.
See if
right?
Noah remembers how to solve the puzzles.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
We're both playing the Wits path since he never played it. He only played the team path. Ah, interesting. Sounds
This
kind of
plan
harebrained.
Sounds kind of harebrained to me.
Don't worry, it'll work. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
Okay. That just took a strong left turn again, and the dialogue does that in this game sometimes, where it's like, we have a plan. Okay, we talked to this guy. We got the stone. Okay, what if we do a seance? It was aliens.
If Mr. Sal helps out, of course.
I'll go get ready.
That dialogue option before he splits the game into 3 paths. Ah. I figured that was up back in the library. I'm not sure what gratuitous educational content is, but now I have a goal to find out. I mean, there's a easy way to find out. Monte Carlo. So, but I think what makes the game 3 times as long as you can play each path and you'll get a different experience. Yeah, I could definitely see that, given that like it was, you know, split up, go together, or fight along the way or whatever. Like that'll drastically change the puzzles and the situations. It's really that honestly for the design of the era, that is really cool and a way to really increase replay value. So Monte Carlo triggers, you drop it from the F1 calendar. Ooh. Oh, he suggested the 3 paths. That's cool. Yeah, and I think that's honestly set in motion a lot of like splitting path mechanics in games over the years. So that's really cool that you get to spend that time. Took 18 months. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. So, but looking at the time, I think that's coming to Monte Carlo and looking for this person. I forget his name already. I think that's a great place to call it for the day. So thank you so much for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. Trottier, thank you. See, chat remembers for me. But thank you so much for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. It's been good to be with y'all today. Thank you to everyone for the likes, follows, subscribes, all that good jazz. Thanks for checking out the Discord, checking out the YouTube channel. I've been putting out shorts on there. They've been having a lot of fun. Join us again on Saturday for a bonus stream for reaching subs and unlocking more emote slots. We have a bonus stream scheduled for Adventures in Odyssey. Regrettably, the game worked. That's all I'm going to say about that. But join us again next week on Monday for more Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days for RPG Monday. More, we're going to be starting Thomas Was Alone on Tuesday for Spirituality Tuesday. Really excited about that. Really love that game. I think it asks some interesting questions. Wednesday, midweek Minecraft. It's always going to be midweek Minecraft. And then Thursday next week, more of this game, which I'm having a lot of fun with. I feel like we made good progress. We only got basically stuck once. Only had to rely on a guide once. It's good progress. So yeah, so I hope everyone has a great weekend, great restful time, maybe some good adventures in the sun. Let's see who's live to raid into. Gonna send you over to Jate Live. Looks like he's just getting started. So playing this new game, First Descendant. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but it looks interesting. Looks pretty. But Jate's a good guy. He's fun. He's got a cute little fox AI that'll answer your questions. So anyway, yeah, thanks again for everything, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Take care, and God bless.